To find the average rate of change, we need to know that that means slope. So I'm going to highlight average rate of change here in blue. If we want to find the average rate of change from x equals -1 to x equals 3, we need 2 points to find this in pre-calculus, and we're going to use the graph to find the points that are at -1 and 3. So if the x is equal to -1, then the first point is -1 comma something. If I go to plot a point, -1 comma something, that would mean I go back 1, and then to be on the graph, I'm not going to go up to get on the graph, I'm going to go down, and on this one specifically, back 1, down 2. So -1 goes with -2. Then at x equals 3, that means our point is 3 comma something. So I'm going to go to my graph to try to plot 3 comma something. So I'm going to go right 1, 2, 3. And then for me to be on the graph, I'm not going to go down, I'm going to go up, specifically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 goes with 6. These 2 points become my x1, y1, x2, y2. The formula for slope is here. So then let's go ahead and substitute these values in. I've got y sub 2. So I'm going to take this 6 and put that there. Minus y sub 1 goes there. Over x sub 2 goes there. And then minus x sub 1 goes there. Then if we finish simplifying here, 6 plus 2 over 3 plus 1 is 8 over 4, and I end up getting 2. So the average rate of change between -1 and +3 is 2. Later, in calculus, you learn a little bit more about the scenarios for this, but I just want you to look at between this purple dot and the green dot. See how the height here is -2. At this point, it's a little more than -2. At this point, it's around -2. At this x, it's about a height of 1. At this x, it's about a height of 2. At this x, it's a height of 6. What you're really doing is finding the average height of the points on this curve between here and here. So if we were able to add all of these heights together between the purple and the green and divide by the number of points, the average height is 2. Okay, so then let's look at just one more here. So average rate of change again means slope, and we want to know the average rate of change from -4 to -1. So we need to figure out these 2 points here. The first point is going to be -4 comma something. So let's go looking on our graph for the point that has an x-coordinate of -4. So if I started plotting a point that started with -4, I'd go back 1, 2, 3, 4. To get onto this graph, I wouldn't go up, I'd go down, specifically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So -4 goes with -5, and then we want to find it 2x equals -1, so that means our x coordinate's -1. Let's go looking for the point that starts with -1. If I plot a point that starts with -1, I'm going to go back 1, and then I'm not going to go down to be on the graph, I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is -1 comma 4. We found our first point and our second point in our formula for slope. So slope, we want to subtract these y's over subtracting the x's. So let's put these numbers in here. So this 4 goes here. This -5 goes here. And then x sub 2 So that's my -1 minus x sub 1. Simplify, 4 minus a -5, 4 plus 5 is 9, and -1 plus 4 is 3. Divide, and I get 3. So the average rate of change from this point to this point is 3.